Hello, Giant Lord tutorial time. This is my least favorite boss in the run. It sucks, it's bad, it's stinky. So, equipment, two-handed bow, rapier in the main hand, ring of blades, Artiasar, Corantzal ring, King's ring, just so you don't have to re-equip it when you get to throne. If you don't want Artiasar, you should have the Silver Cat ring on instead of the Artiasar for the jump, and you can just use an Estus here and you'll be at full health. This guy has a few attacks. The opening you want to see is one where he does this sort of long-range shockwave strike down. When he does that, you want to run under him and get as many attacks on his other leg as possible, on his back leg. He has two stomp attacks, one with each leg. Those are some of the easiest attacks to dodge. You just run around to the other side of the other leg. The hitbox on them is quite large, so you do want to give them a wide girth. But you can run around to the other side of the other leg and get 4 hits in. The one to watch out for is his sort of backward slash. He'll usually do this if you're standing behind the foot on his sword, with the foot on the same side as his sword arm. If you're standing behind that, he'll do this sort of 270-degree slash, which has like a huge hitbox. The spot you normally want to stand to dodge that is in front of his other foot. So when you see him doing that attack, walk to the front of his other foot and you should be able to dodge that, although it is a pretty sketchy attack. So I'll just try and demonstrate the run there and 1 or 2 fights. So you want to hunt up here, grip the rapier, take a sort of wide angle, use into full stamina here. Alright, that can happen. If it does, you're going to want to res in here instead of the normal spot. That'll block the shockwave, and wait for the firebombs, then go at the boss. This is the backup strat, which I guess I'm going to be showing off as the main strat for some reason. This is his forward swing, you just get behind him on this one. Very easy to punish. Alright, I'll try and demonstrate again with the proper pathing. But as you can see, sometimes the giants beforehand can block you from getting to the right spot in time. Because this level's on a timer, basically as soon as you enter the memory, there's a timer before the head rolls. You need to get to a certain position before that happens in order to do the good cycle. The same applies to the firebombs that are being thrown in the arena. They're also on a timer. So I'll try and demonstrate what should happen 90% of the time in this one. That was just a bit unfortunate the first time. But it is a good backup, so I'm going to leave it in the video. So, two-hand rapier. Huge interval here. Pass this guy. Regen a little here. You want to try and squeeze into this little nook here. Resin. Lock onto the Giant Lord. Do a backstep. Sprint at him. Empty as much of your stamina behind him as possible, but leave a little bit in case you need to sprint. Get behind him on this one. Well, that's a mean stab attack. That happens very rarely, but it is an attack you need to watch out for. I guess I'll do one more demonstration. Just because there's a few attacks he hasn't shown yet. But I'm not going to spend all day doing Giant Lord fights until I show every RNG off. Sorry about that. But yeah, one of the advantages of doing no Artiasar here is that you don't have to worry about these giants you run past as much. Because they are very RNG heavy, they can block you, they can kill you. It sucks. One of the reasons why I hate this segment so much. We were lucky. We were lucky here. We're not lucky, we were not unlucky here. He can do this attack on the opening, in which case just sort of strafe it. See, if he does, this is the bad attack. If he does that, you want to just stand in front of his other foot, then kill. It's about all the attacks I think shown off. So yeah, that's about it. See ya.